Okay, we're rolling. So can you hear me in the back? Yes or no? Give me a thumbs up. Is the sound okay on both right and left? Still works pretty good for you? How about you? Okay, so speak. You got to almost put it in your mouth. That's the one I have, so no worries.
Hello?
If I can hear your voice, you can hear me. So
I can hear you.
And so you actually might want to test the microphone. Put it down and put it really close like I have here. Can you see anything? Keep nice and loud. Nope. Looks like nothing. Okay. That's all right.
Didn't want to hear her. Kidding, Carol.
Contact clearance delivery for information. Taxiway uniform, closed. Taxiway Whiskey, restricted at taxiway uniform. Runway 29er, lead off lights, out of service. Taxiway Whiskey lights east of taxiway uniform, out of service. Crane 1/4 mile east, runway 27, right at 120 feet. Caution, birds near airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Victor.
Victor.
Oakland International Airport information, Victor. 21530. Zulu. Wind variable at 6. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 2,300. Temperature 19er. Dew point 10. Altimeter 3022. ILS and visual runway 29.
So the 21263 Oakland ground, continue via Charlie into the ramp.
Turns ramp, 263.
Oakland ground, good afternoon. Cessna 328 Tango Alpha at BizJet. Request taxi 27 right, VFR to San Francisco with Victor.
Cessna 328 Tango Alpha, Oakland ground, taxi runway 27 right via Charlie, and you're landing at the airport San Fran or just the city?
Sorry about that, just over the city for 8 Tango Alpha.
Understand the bay tour.
Affirmative.
So 8 Tango Alpha, squawk 0364, VFR at below 2,000.
0364 below 2,000, 328 Tango Alpha, and taxi 27 right. Okay, easy peasy. So, now you might be able to see all those banners way in the distance, 4 of them circling at 12 o'clock. Yeah, that's downtown San Francisco. That's where Pac Bell is. So I think the game's at 4:30 is what I heard, which means you have to leave in an hour. So we may or may not run into it, but we'll see. Okay, so let me double check, a little system check here. Do a little engine run up. Okay, mixture full reg check. Let's use a lights check, and we're gonna watch the ammeter. It did its job. We're gonna test, instead of 2 magnetos, we're gonna do 1 and see a drop here. A small drop, it stabilizes. Comes back to both, stabilizes. It's gonna be on the right mag, same drop.
Back to the old T's
Back to both. Okay, so mag check good.
Alpha,
We have carb heat. We got this set to altitude. Good there. Have we forgotten anything? Set our compass, which is 290 or 280. Okay, we're good there. No flags. We're set. Can't see the sun here. Okay. There we go. Altimeter set. Yeah, it's a big plane. He's taxiing. What's up?
Coming right at us.
Oh, he's on the taxiway.
No, but there's an airplane.
I know, there's a big one and a small one. They're both on the taxiway.
Clearing.
They're not taking off.
Taxi.
Mom's a little paranoid.
Romeo Alpha, Oakland ground.
So look at the camera and say yes.
Charlie,
There we go. Okay.
Looks like you're going to Kaiser.
Affirmative, Kaiser.
Okay, we're ready to rock and roll. Let me double check I turn on the Cloud Ahoy to get your breadcrumb trail. You'll hear everything we're talking about, by the way, on the video.
Options 8, 12.
Even that.
We're a business jet ready for taxi.
Hey, Cloud Ahoy is
Options 8, 12,
running.
open ground for noise abatement, runway 29er taxi, Charlie Bravo Whiskey, and gateway to...
Okay, we're ready to take off. Oakland Towers, it's a 328 Tango Alpha, holding short of 27 right, ready to take off.
Cessna 328 Tango Alpha, Oakland Tower, departing northeastbound north of Lake Chabot, departing northwestbound along the Nimitz Freeway. Do not start your crosswind until you're west of runway 33 for traffic in the pattern. Wind 0207, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 27 right, understand traffic in the banner 33, turn crosswind after that, and clear for takeoff 27 right, 328 take alpha. I got him in sight, Mom. He's on the parallel runway. Looks like he's landing on ours, but he's not. Altimeter set, check, check, check. Surprisingly, there's another parallel runway, even though it looks really close. Alright, let's line up on the runway, make sure everything's working. Both tanks, mixture set, check. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can catch him. Okay, airspeed's working. We can rotate. Off the ground, just easy peasy.
Business Jet Center.
Flight 66, turn right, taxiway Juliet, hold short of runway 27 right for departing traffic, remain this frequency.
Right on Juliet, short of 27 right, we'll stay with you on this frequency, Twilight 66.
There's an air vent here and here if you need to air. You can twist it if you like. They either twist...
Okay, Alpha crossing your discretion. The Cherokee's up and off 3-3 now.
Got him in sight, 328 take alpha.
8 Tango Alpha, thank you. Radar contact, say altitude.
Coming up through 400, 8 Tango Alpha.
Flight 66, cross runway 27 right, north of the right, contact ground point Niner, we'll see you.
Cross 27 right, north of right, ground point 9er, Twilight 66, good day.
So Mom,
Good day, sir.
take a quick look at the camera and smile.
Hey. Alameda over here, Carol.
You got it. Where'd that guy go? He's on the pattern. I'm looking for him and he disappeared in the city down there. Where did he go?
Looking for?
I'm just looking, I'm looking for,
Oakland helicopter 30 Golf Mike.
traffic.
Helicopter 30 Golf Mike, Oakland Tower, the Oakland altimeter is 3021.
A little bit of bumps.
We have current information. I believe it was Victor. We're business jet, like a taxiway Charlie departure headed to San Mateo Bridge. If we can do that mid-bay, that would be good, and then on over to Half Moon Bay.
There he is. He's right down here. You'll see him go.
Helicopter 30 Golf
Damn.
Mike, Oakland Tower, wind 0308, runway, correction, taxiway Charlie, being business jet center, clear for takeoff, when able cross, correction, when able squawk 0371.
0371.
It's a little bumpy, but a lot of times if the higher we go, the less bumpy. So what we do is we cruise around Alameda for noise, and then we follow 880 freeway,
Helicopter,
and basically stay on this side, on the Oakland side, as opposed to Alameda side.
Helicopter 0 Golf Mike, cross runway 27 right and left southbound, and I'll switch you over to the south tower momentarily.
Roger that, on the go, 30 Golf Mike.
No, 95 Victor runway 33 cleared option, wind 0307.
I'm 5 Victor.
So right off at 12 o'clock is
Lake
Lake,
Alpha contact,
Lake
no
Merritt,
departure,
downtown
120.9er.
120.9 or 8 Tango Alpha. We'll get out of the way.
And helicopter 0.
It is a little bumpy out over here. Let me slow her down. NorCal approach 328 Tango Alpha, level at 1,900 for a bay tour.
Number 4 Foxtrot, maintain your plans, maintain VFR at 1,000.
You guys doing okay?
Direct to
I mean,
Coliseum.
stomachs are okay?
1,500.
It'll be like a little choppy like this, you know, kind of for the remainder because of that storm we had.
Turn right direct, Linden.
But other than that, we should be no worse than this.
Linden, the 124.
And it has a tendency to calm down when we're over the water.
Citation 186 Tango Whiskey, identity outfit.
6 Tango Whiskey's at 2,500.
Citation 6 Tango Whiskey, whenever pass over to Mormon Temple VFR at above 2,500, make right traffic runway 27 left.
Okay, over the Mormon Temple, 2,500, right traffic for 27 left, 6 Tango. NorCal approach, Aero 8279 Whiskey is with you at 3,000 inbound for Oakland. Victor.
Okay, the aircraft at 3,000 inbound from Oakland. Are you about 7 miles out?
Affirmative.
You can just go direct Oakland Tower 118.3. Have a nice day.
Go direct tower, 118.3. Have a good day.
For 4 Foxtrot, Romeo, there's traffic at 12 o'clock.
Yep, that's-
2 miles.
that's the toll plaza.
Bay Bridge?
Yep.
That bridge over there, isn't that Richmond?
That's the Richmond Santa Fe way in the distance. Yeah.
Looking for traffic, 4
And
Fox
of course, the Golden Gate.
328 Tango Alpha, North Cat approach. Good afternoon. There's traffic at 12 o'clock and 2 miles just north of the toll plaza, 1,500 to Skyhawk.
Negative contact on the traffic at 12, 8 Tango Alpha. So there's a traffic at 500 feet below us, so slightly lower than the horizon. And at the toll plaza, which we're going right to it, I don't see him. So,
American 432 North Cat approach. Good afternoon. Radar contact. Come and maintain 15,000.
where is he going?
Maintain 15,000.
We're going to stay at 2,000,
NorCal 4 Fox.
and he should be 500 feet below us.
Going by 4 Fox Romeo.
I don't see where he is, but
You counted Oakland Tower 118.3.
Contact Oakland Tower 18.3, 4 Fox Romeo.
8 Tango Alpha, negative contact.
Great Tango Alpha, Roger. 500 feet below you, about 1 o'clock in a mile. He'll stay below you.
All right, we'll stay at 2 or higher.
Number 2 tank, Great Tango Alpha. On your base here today, maintain VFR below the Bravo airspace. When you're over the bay itself, stay north of the Bay Bridge. And in about 14 minutes, you need to stay at least 3 miles away from the AT&T ballpark.
Roger that, 14 minutes, I got 3 banner toes in sight for 8 Tango Alpha. So 14 minutes is when the TFR goes into effect, meaning right on 4 o'clock exactly. So you see the Port of Oakland, all the wonderful containers. You see that old Alameda Naylor Air Station,
Yep.
just past that.
Yep.
We're going over the toll plaza. Let me drop my altitude a little bit here.
See that, Carolyn?
It was a little choppy with that storm we had last week.
Citation 6 Tango Whiskey, there's traffic at 12 o'clock and 2 miles at 1,600 is a Skyhawk. He's eventually going to Hayward.
Let me turn the volume down a little bit. Yeah, with that storm we had last week,
just proceed direct the Oakland call now for right traffic.
it kind of cleared a lot of stuff out, but at the same time it's this nice, cool, thick air. It's a little turbulent coming from the ocean inward, and it's like a washing machine as it comes, you know, turbulent over the San Francisco with the hills. If you see way in the distance, way out there is the Farallon Islands. That's 26 miles, I believe, from San Francisco.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, so on a clear day after a storm, it's beautiful. You see it to the right, behind our camera here. You see Mount Tamalpais, yeah, with the little clouds kind of a couple thousand feet above it.
There's
Citation 6
Sausalito, and
Tango Whiskey,
there's a ship
contact the
coming in.
Oakland Tower
There's actually
118.3,
two
left
ships
and north in
coming
the
in.
Skyhawk
Yeah.
at 1 o'clock in a mile.
Okay, 6 Tango Whiskey. Have a good one.
So what we're going to do is we're going to parallel, I'm keeping the view for you guys on the left, I've done this 1,000 times, is we're going to go by the Bay Bridge. I'm going to make a hard right turn, I mean gentle, but you know, pretty steep. And we're going to parallel, and if you look, it's 12 o'clock now, you can see downtown, down Market Street. So if you see Market Street there, just go ahead and snap that photo. Let me turn a little so you can, so the buildings aren't in the way. Here, yeah, keep snapping, you can snap through the propeller, so. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to parallel the shoreline here, so I'm going to turn right, and I'm going to keep all the sights on your left. So everything out the left is what you're going to see. And so then we're going to have Sutro Tower, Market Street, and then up and to the right is Sutro Tower, the big 3-pronged tower. You can see Pac Bell, you see the banners and all things like a blimp.
I can see
Down
that.
below is the marina, and then to the right of that is the actual park itself.
Right.
So I'm going to descend here a little bit. And go ahead and snap some photos if you like over the nose. You got about 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I got to turn right. So we're going to do a gentle right turn here as I'm descending. And if I'm doing it right, even though out the window we're looking a little sideways, you should feel straight down into your seat because I did a coordinated turn. We got Alcatraz off our nose there, and want to look to your left after you got Coit Tower right down here. Right down over here is Coit Tower, and behind you is downtown. And we're at 1,000 feet.
Southwest 2609, 9.8 for 7,000, Victor.
Southwest 2609, NorCal approach, good afternoon. Descend and maintain 6,000.
Maintain 6,000, so it's 2609.
What?
Nothing. You'll see on the video.
Oh, okay.
Archer American 402.
We'll get a picture of Alcatraz later, but here, take a look at Pier 39.
402, NorCal
Pier
approach,
39.
Radar contact. Climb and maintain 15.
Down over here, that's Pier 39 with the boats right here.
American 402.
Southwest 2609, flighting 130, vectors, final approach course.
Heading 130, Southwest 2609.
And then over here, the circular bay is Aquatic Park.
Travis 55,
And Ghirardelli is in about a block from Aquatic Park, you know, that green area with that big apartment complex.
Right
Marina Green up ahead, yeah. If you look back, look at Coit Tower in the city, that's a pretty good shot with Transamerica.
Oh,
Let me lift the wing. I'll lift the wing a little bit here so you guys can take a good shot.
Are you getting it, Carolyn?
Yeah, go ahead. And I know it's a one-way conversation. You can hear me, Carolyn, so snap everything you can. And then we got Marina Green down at our 9 to 10 o'clock, you know, slightly forward of the plane. You'll see Palace of Fine Arts further up ahead, and you'll get a couple shots. The photos today will be best if we're looking back to the city, because the sun is in our face right now, so looking backwards is the best. We got a banner here out to our left.
Yeah.
Looks like a banner plane. You got the container ship past the Golden Gate. What I'm going to do in a short while is I'm going to make a right turn, and you're going to have the Golden Gate Bridge on your left wing. So I'm keeping everything on the left wing for you guys.
Okay, thank you.
So, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go up and around the hill, and then on the descent. Yeah, I did a few for you too. You got Palace of Fine Arts here, right to your left. Look straight down off the left wing is Palace of Fine Arts.
American 402, turn right.
And take a few shots behind, looking back at the city from this vantage point with the sun at our back.
Well, there's
So.
the Golden Gate Park.
Yep, you got it. We're gonna do another turn around that. So I'm gonna make a right turn here in about 10 seconds.
Oh, there's the Presidio.
Yep, I gotta make it actually a little shorter than 10. I gotta start my turn now. And what we're gonna do is as I turn, you're gonna see Golden Gate Bridge. What I'm gonna do is when I descend and come in the opposite direction, you'll see the city in the background. That's the best shot. So start taking your photos now for Golden Gate Bridge.
1422, climbing 2100 for 10,000.
I'll keep the wing out of the way for you.
NorCal approach, good afternoon, radar contact, climb and maintain 15,000.
I maintain 15,000.
I'll start a little bit of a climb. Hey, get the tanker shot with the gate. Look at the tanker when the bridge, Mom.
I know, honey.
Take a shot there.
2432, Scott 55, 43 CM.
No traffic in sight, I think.
American 402, contact approach on 124.32.
2432, American
So keep taking shots there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to circle around, and then as I'm descending on that hill, I'll lift the. You'll be able to see the Golden Gate Bridge and the city. As I'm going to do a 180 here slowly.
Okay.
Basically, I'm climbing to kind of get a little altitude. Now we're probably going to get a little bit of turbulence as I cross this ridge on our left. So if you get a little jolt, that's to be expected because it's a fairly sharp jolt. But it goes away as soon as we get past it. So take the last few shots here in the next couple seconds. I'm going to start turn in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So the gate's going to disappear underneath their wing.
Nortail traffic watch 5.
And I'm going to raise the wing here in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you can take a few more shots.
Mike, register service clock VFR, if we can change approved.
And try to get either front or behind the strut. Here, I'll get the strut out of the way. I'll push the plane so you can do it. There you go. Keep snapping. Keep snapping. We might get a few bumps here in just a few seconds, so don't be alarmed. It's part of the ridge. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a turn in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When I pull out of the turn, be ready to take a photo when I lift the wing. Okay. So I'm going to count it down for you. So I'm going to lift the wing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. You should be able to see the gate and the city, and I'll keep the plane like so that way you get pretty good shots. So keep snapping like crazy.
1,800 for 1010,000.
And we didn't get any turbulence. We get a little bit here. There you go. You got the gate and the city in the distance and in the background.
2902, climb and maintain 15,000.
There you go. Keep snapping. I'm going to have to level the wings here in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I got to kind of add a little power. Take a quick one here with the city and the tower. City and the tower.
Allegiance 1016 to set a
There you go. 3, 2, 1. Snap that shot. There you go. That's a good one. Got you nice and low so you can see it. Okay, I'm going to give it a little power here. We're going to keep moving forward. Got a few birds out here trying to play chicken with us. What I'm going to do is I'm going to circle and NorCal 328 Tango Off. I know the TFR goes in effect in about 4 minutes. For the 3 miles, how close am I to it from where I'm current position, just south of the gate?
Number 8 Tango Off right now, you're about 2 miles west of that TFR. You can go north of Alcatraz, but don't go south of Alcatraz towards the city.
Okay, roger that. 8 Tango Alpha, thank you. All right, so I got about 4 minutes to get over the city, and then we have to get out of the way. So it's a little bit of a delay, or
requesting a Bravo
modified
Cirrus 1 Yankee Zulu Norcat approach. Good afternoon.
modified tour, but we'll take you to the backside of the city, and this is because of the TFR is going to go into effect.
Maintain VFR at 7,500.
Get all your shots you can. Now, here's a good one behind the wing at Golden Gate. After you take that shot there, Mom, take that, look behind the wing, and get a good shot at Golden Gate Bridge. Keep the wing out of your way for you.
United 1277 Norcat approach. Good afternoon. Radar contact. Come and maintain 15,000.
15,000 United 1277.
The wing should still be out of your way.
2902. Turn right, direct Linden. Contact approach on 124.32.
Here's a good shot. In front is Alcatraz and Palace of Fine Arts. So the Palace of Fine Arts and Alcatraz in the distance. You want to snap some of that. There we go.
SoCal, good afternoon. It's Copter 590 Hotel along the Alameda shoreline. We're at 400 feet en route to AT&T.
If you want to take a quick shot off the right here, Sutro Tower. That's a pretty good one. And smile for the camera.
22s, copy all. Thanks,
Wow.
nice to be back.
Number 8 Tango Alpha, you're right on the edge of the TFR, but it's not used for about 4 minutes.
Perfect. Thank you. Now I have a position.
Allegiance 1016, turn left heading 060. Short vector for the descent. Maintain 5,000.
060 down to 5,000, Allegiance 1016.
United 1277, turn right, direct Linden.
All right, so take a last few shots of the backside of downtown. I'm going to turn to the right a little bit, and then I'm going to have to turn left, and we'll go up toward the Golden Gate Bridge and Alcatraz one more time, and then we'll kind of head back toward Oakland.
Come and maintain 15,000.
Up to 15,000, guys. Anyone Mike?
There's a good one of the Golden Gate way in the back there. You see behind us at our tail toward the Golden Gate Bridge. Pretty good shot.
That was 562 Zulu Norcat approach. Good afternoon, radar contact. Come and maintain.
Hey, take a picture of us. Take a picture of me.
190 Scouts, 562 Zulu.
United 1277, cut out approach on 124.32.
Oh, we fly into an airplane.
2432 United 1277.
All right.
Allegiance 1016, thanks for that turn.
Okay, I'm going to turn left here. Now look at down Market Street. Look down Market Street. Look down Market.
102
Down straight down Market Street down
turn
here.
left heading 100 vectors runway 27 left.
Left 100, vectors 27 left, attention 102. We have Victor.
I'll take you around Coit Tower here at about 11 o'clock, and then we'll hook around Alcatraz as well.
Yeah, and so 85 enter Delta Norcat approach. Welcome back. Where are you flying to?
Going to Livermore.
Yeah, so 800 Delta. Thank you. Squawk 0333.
0333.
If you look, I'm going to lean the plane to the right. You can see Pac Bell Park. This is about the best we're going to get with a full stadium. Down there, you see the stadium?
16, cut out approach at 125.
Right down through here.
2535, Allegiance 1016, see you.
We got all those banner guys.
Guy with 562 Zulu, turn left.
I don't know, can you see it there, Carolyn? On the right? Yeah, you got it? Okay.
Left turn 290 Sky West, 562 Zulu.
Exec said 102, descend and maintain 5,000.
Leaving 7 foot 5,000.
I keep my head on a swivel for planes so I don't run into them.
Exec said 102, turn further left heading 060.
Oh, got a helicopter down there.
Guy was 501 Mike, turn right direct Linden, cut out approach on 124.32.
There you go, there's a pretty good shot of Coit Tower and Pier 39 and behind it as a background.
Guy was 526.
And Transamerica building there too.
Traffic at 1 o'clock, 7 miles.
There you go, snap it.
6,700 descending a beach jet.
I would look at Sky West 562.
All right, so I'm going to drop the altitude and turn left here. So 3, 2, 1, turning left.
The TFR is about 90 seconds from active. If you're in the TFR, it's time to get out.
Look straight down. Take a picture of Transamerica. Transamerica building, right in front of you.
Norcat approach, good afternoon. Maintain 15,000.
I maintain 15,000, Southwest 1605.
There's a good shot of Golden Gate with a tanker underneath it. Golden Gate Bridge and the tanker.
Upstairs, 121 Yankee Zulu with a question.
Go in the distance there, kind
That
of.
was 560 Zulu, it's direct Spokane, flight level 190.
Direct for the Spokane 190 Sky West 562 Zulu.
That's at 102, turn right at
I'm going to fly next to Alcatraz and circle, make a left-hand circle so you guys can see it. So keep snapping photos, but also from Alcatraz looking with the city in the background is a pretty nice shot as well. So so on the far side, looking back.
NorCal approach, good afternoon, radar contact. Climb and maintain.
How you guys doing?
190.
Yeah, thumbs up.
Climb 190, WestJet 1563.
Turbulence not bothering you too much?
Southwest 1605.
Turbulence is okay?
Good afternoon, radar contact.
Okay.
No delays through 9,000. Climb and maintain 15,000.
Hurry through 9,000, maintain 15,000, Southwest 1605.
That I did.
Banner to 858 under Delta.
I don't know, did you get that on the film there? I wanna-
Toll Plaza. I'm sorry, that's west of the Toll Plaza at 1,200.
All right, where's Alcatraz? There it is. Start snapping there, and I'll keep it slightly behind the strut. That way it's a little easier for you to see. And you can get shots going with the sun in a different position, so you see reflection off the water here. We get to the far side, but just keep snapping them, because you can snap 1,000 photos and always keep the one you need. So I'm going to fly a little bit past it, and then I'm going to start my turn, so I'll keep the strut out of the way for you guys.
Approach, Banner to Sky.
I'm going to push the rudder a little bit here. I don't know if I get it just right. Even the GoPro camera might pick it up.
I'm sorry, the Banner to for the transition to the call sign.
There we go. I'll keep a gentle turn here for you guys. Just keep snapping away, and the reflection off the water.
Where are you going to land, sir?
We're going to go around the South Bay and come back up to Hayward. We'd like to transition over San Francisco Airport, 101 southbound.
Box 0341.
There we go.
41 for 93.
You might be able to see Alcatraz in the city. I think I'm a little too high.
Greg Linden, Conrad approach on 124.32.
There you go. Get a nice shot of the...
Southwest 1605.
Let's go through the Golden Gate, and then we'll head back home.
Sky 463, 2,000, climb 5,000, runway heading.
Skywest 5463 NorCal approach. Good afternoon, radar contact. Come and maintain 11,000.
11,000, Sky 463.
WestJet 1563, proceed direct Spokane. That's Golf Echo Golf. Rest route unchanged.
Direct Spokane, Golf Echo Golf, WestJet 1563.
WestJet 1563, do not
There you
make 250.
Have fun?
Okay, maintain 250 knots of
See here. Let's do a picture. I'm going to do a picture of Alcatraz. Let's turn left here.
Conrad approach on 125.35.
Get the sun out of your face.
120, 12535.
So I'm going to keep Alcatraz on the left. So any shots of the city, get them now. So get your get a couple shots here. I'm going to pause. So hold it level. Go ahead and snap.
Smacked a bug on the lens.
So 3, 2, 1. I'm turning. So let me turn. I'll get Alcatraz set up for you guys.
Number 90, tell Roger. Contact Oakland.
Hey, so there you go. Snap a bunch right there.
We're switching. See you in a bit.
Now departure United 77's off. Out of 22 for 10,000.
United 77, NorCal approach. Good afternoon, radar contact. Come and maintain 15,000.
15,000, United 77.
And NorCal, I Tango Alpha going back to Oakland.
Great Tango Alpha, Roger. The TFR is active. Stay north of the Alcatraz and the Toll Plaza for the transition over to Oakland.
Okay, just turning north of the Alcatraz Toll Plaza to Oakland. A Tango Alpha. There we go.
1563, Conrad Oakland.
Climb up a little bit here.
5.85.
So you see at 12 o'clock the marina, that pier that looks like chopped up? That's the Berkeley Marina. You keep following that, and a little to the right is the Campanile. You see a little clock tower looking thing? That's UC Berkeley.
Come and maintain.
Oh, let me climb a little bit here, and then I'll level the nose.
10,000.
Whee!
Let's maintain 10,000, Skywest 309 Tango.
Oh, I'm not pulling it that hard. It's just like going up the hill a little bit. She's playing for the camera.
Zero navigation.
Zero navigation, when you get the low.
We're down at 3 Quebec is radar contact over AT ballpark 13 to Bravo airspace, 1 into Bravo airspace, maintain VFR outer road 2000, stay west of the Highway 101.
Alright, Quebec's cleared for the transition.
Here, you want to get one with both of us? Who's flying the plane?
West of 101.
Of course. There, snap it like that.
With 309 Tango, turn right at 010 vector.
How'd that look?
Traffic stop opens, runway 29.
Look pretty good.
737, 2,000 feet, restricted below you.
Right heading 010, looking for traffic, Skywest 309 Tango.
Down at 3 Quebec, contact San Francisco Tower 120.5.
20.59, Quebec, thanks.
There's 21 Yankee.
Pretty good.
That was a good one.
Very nice.
5.35.
So any last shots over the right-hand side, which is a little tougher, but any shots
77,
over the right, out the window, if you want to take them now.
Directly to Linda, United 77.
Any pictures you want to take off the right?
Maintain 1000, proceed direct Concord.
Looks like they got a fire in South San Francisco down there.
463.
See the smoke out there?
NorCal, United 46, 1,500 for 10,000.
United 486, NorCal approach. Good afternoon, radar contact. Maintain 15,000.
Maintain 15,000, United 46.
United 77, I'd like you to turn direct Linden.
So because of the video, why don't I turn this around and you can see the landing?
Skywest 309.
I can turn this thing around.
Direct Skaggs Island. Resume the departure.
Here, let me let Otto fly the airplane. I don't want to fly. So we'll just leave the camera running.
Pack Rally 7700 out of 1700 for 3000.
Nobody's
Pack Valley
flying this right
7700
now?
or
Nah, nobody needs to fly it.
Contact on and
I
maintain
think they
4000.
Nah, it's overrated. Let me twist this here.
Number 8 Tango Alpha, when able, proceed over the Oakland Coliseum, right traffic, runway 27 left.
Right traffic 27 left over the Coliseum, 8 Tango Alpha.
United 77, cut out approach on 124.32.
See? There we go. It's a little, oh wait, I know why it's cockeyed.
Freezer right
There we
Tango
go.
Oakland Center on 125.
There, I think that'll pretty much get it.
2585 traffic.
Here, I'll do it this way ever so slightly. Okay.
25.
So I can't see because this thing's right at my nose, the camera.
NorCal approach, good afternoon. Radar
There's Mount Diablo. Of course, I can aim right anywhere I want.
46, leaving 3000.
You guys want to see Pixar? Pixar from the air? The building?
Yes, yeah.
So you see the clover leaf down and to the right, like the maze of the
Oh,
freeways
it's
here?
right there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we gotta get a little closer. But you see IKEA is a blue building.
Good afternoon.
I gotta maintain altitude actually. So to give you an idea, there coming on the reverse side is downtown Oakland and Lake Merritt. So you see all the buildings and Lake Merritt's right there.
584, 1.3410.
You see UC Berkeley off to the left there.
Afternoon, radar contact. Contact approach on 135.1, 35.1. American 486, turn right direct, Linden.
United 46, right direct, London.
Skywest 5463, cut out approach on 124.32.
What's neat is on the camera you'll see where I physically was on the GPS.
Valley 7700, maintain 5000, proceed direct Santa Rosa.
Santa Rosa up to 5, Pack Rally 7700.
Number 818 X-ray, I think you told me you're climbing a 17.5. I'm thinking you're IFR. What's in fact the case?
We're leveling at 17,000 is the altitude.
Yeah, the big area is really kind of pretty.
Oh yeah.
418 X-ray, roger. Climb and maintain flight level 190.
190.
Yeah, the Mormon tackle.
Yep, the Mormon Temple is, yep, right off our 12 o'clock and that little white steeple about there. It's actually, it's a GPS waypoint, so anybody with a GPS can type it in and go right to
Carolyn, there's Pixar right down there. You see where IKEA is?
it. The yellow is IKEA.
IKEA is with the yellow and the blue. And then it's those sort of like brick-looking buildings, probably about 1 o'clock.
And NorCal, you want to take off and go to Oakland Tower?
18.3.
Was that for 8 Tango Alpha 118.3?
For 8 Tango Alpha, that's correct, 118.3.
Roger, thanks for the help today. Oakland Tower, E328 Tango Alpha over Lake Merritt, inbound full stop.
There's Mount Diablo, Carolyn, over there.
Yeah, way in the distance off to the left. Way out there, that mountain. Oakland Tower, 8 Tango Alpha.
Number 32 Tango Alpha, Oakland Tower.
Yes, 8 Tango Alpha over Lake Merritt, inbound for full stop.
Cessna 8 Tango Alpha, make right traffic, runway 27 right.
Right traffic, 27 right, 8 Tango Alpha. So what you probably see off the camera here
Good afternoon, Copter
is,
92.
that's from the camera here, I'm kind of pointing in front. So that's 580, that kind of S-turn freeway there. You kind of see the compass bobbling around. In the distance, there's a kind of a bare hill out there. Of all the hills, there's a bare one. It's got a row of trees. That's on the other side of that's Lake Chabot, and that's where I live.
Oh my
So,
God,
like-
that
like-
close.
Barely a quarter mile away from it. To the right and down, following the 880 freeway here, is the Oakland Coliseum and the Arco Arena.
Bay Bridge to Plaza, 1,000 feet request, southeastbound transition along the 580 to Hayward.
And then so,
Contact ground point 9er.
Ground point 9er, just 102.
can you take a picture of that rooftop? Get this, make sure the strut's not on it. Get it behind the strut.
That flat thing.
Yeah, that big gray rooftop, the big giant one next to the freeway. Take a nice shot right there. That's a perfect shot right there. Take a couple just to make sure you got it.
Oakland Tower, banner 85800 Delta 1300 southbound along 580.
Banner 858 Delta, Oakland Tower, roger, transition approved, Oakland altimeter 302.
Now, in front of us at 12 o'clock low, right off my nose, is Oakland.
8 Tango Alpha on the 27 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 27 right, 8 Tango Alpha. 12 o'clock is Oakland Coliseum, 880 freeway on the right. You can follow 880 freeway, slightly goes left. Above is a bare spot, and that's Hayward Tower, or I'm sorry, Hayward Airfield, a little
Are you able to fly over Coliseum? They don't have a game.
well, even if they did, I'm still talking to the controlling agency, which is Oakland Tower, and they let me go through.
Task clock 0354.
And you and Andy flew down to Porterville, and it's kind of like a plane like this?
It's smaller. It's a two-seat.
Oh, two-seater. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So take a few shots of Oakland if you like. Nobody's in it, but take a few shots. I know it's a little bumpy, but as we're getting lower, the turbulence, the altitude, it changes it a little bit.
Number 820, radar contact 6 miles northwest of Oakland Airport. Transition to Hayward's approved. Oakland altimeter 3021. Verify altitude 1,200.
3021, 1,200.
Alright, coming descending through almost 1,000 feet. That's our pattern altitude. Gonna make a left to the Bear Hill, which is Lake Chabot. It's on the other side of it. Left turn here. Take a last shot. 1, 2, 3. I got a turn.
Oh, that was a good shot.
Good job.
Okay.
See this point and click, man, really works. So there's, you see the end, that white water, that white tower on the end of,
yeah.
looks like a mohawk of trees. That's an easy point, steering point for the runway here. And then if also you see below us, when I turn, you'll see down Hagenberger Road, you'll see, let me reduce the power here. You'll see the BART train thing right here, Mom?
Yeah.
That white thing? It's just a little turbulent, that's all.
I know, it's when you knock down the motor that I get a little...
Oh, are you kidding? At this point, we could glide to the runway.
Oh.
That's what most planes do anyway.
Victor 16 Charlie, radar contact 6 miles northwest of Oakland Airport.
Shit.
Transition approved. Altimeter 3021.
This is how, actually, this is not me. This is just normal. I mean, this is how planes actually work. All I'm doing is just managing airspeed. So the San Leandro Marina is off to...
Where's the airport that we're landing?
Right here.
Oh, right over here.
Yeah, so the golf course, San Leandro Marina is right there.
Oh, that's right. There's the golf course.
You got it.
Number 8 Tango Alpha, traffic opposing base by the parallels of Cherokee.
Do they know we're coming in?
8 Tango Alpha, rudder. Yeah, they know.
Oakland, come to 90 Hotel. We're pushing out of your Charlie. Permission to switch, please.
Company 90 Hotel, radar service terminated. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
90 Hotel, we'll see you.
There we go. Now, if you see in the distance out of the runway, you see downtown San Francisco way in the distance. And you'll see Sutro Tower off there, runway here, downtown San Francisco in the distance.
Oh, I see those stripes versus the thing that you were...
Oh yeah, the different colors, or so those 4 white lights are right next to those big thick stripes.
Yeah.
That's 1,000 feet down the runway. They actually have different measurements for different stripes. They all mean something. So that way, as zooming, we're coming down, and all of a sudden you're like, wow, well, what are the color of the stripes, and how many feet do I have of the runway? If you look on the left, got a little bit of a drop there. Oopsie. So you see the number 3 in black there? That means 3,000 feet of runway left. And then there's another one, 2 and a 1. So that way, as you're zooming down the runway, you're like, how many more feet of this runway do I have?
Cessna 8 Tango Alpha, contact ground point enter.
Point enter, 8 Tango Alpha. Oakland ground, Cessna 328 Tango Alpha, exiting 27 right, request taxi to BizJet.
Cessna 328 Tango Alpha, Oakland ground, business jet taxi via Charlie.
Via Charlie to BizJet, 8 Tango Alpha.
Are you still... Carolyn?
Sorry about that. We had a little gusty wind, and every once in a while, a gust wasn't there.
Are you kidding? I think...
Oh, the tour or the landing?
I need
a little work. Yeah. Well, I had
a little practice.
I had a few more passengers, a little extra weight in the airplane than normal.
Ouch!
I'm just kidding.
Must have been that trick-or-treat candy I was having.
Yeah. That makes say I stay on the line here. It's a little hard with the camera right between my eyes, and I can't see around it.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. You'll get this on the commentary.
On that, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at a one eye, so my depth perception is a little off.
Would you like us to contact the other side?
Read my mind. Up ahead, hold short of Bravo 13 Victor Fox.
That's that one over there by the hangar.
Have a good day.
You too, thank you.
We're gonna go right in.
Yeah, so hangar 2, hangar 1, and then in business jet is further with all these planes, these big planes. We're past that and around.
Oh, okay.
You might be able to see
Are
3.
Are these like commuter planes?
Yeah, like either charter or a personal, somebody owns it. They could be, having business travelers, and the pilots are in here for like a day or so while the guy has their business meeting. And, who knows? I mean, all sorts. A lot of it, honestly, with this amount, I'd say it's probably for the Giants game. The playoff games.
That's true.
They're like, all the rich guys are like, hey, I'm coming in for the game.
Yeah.
Why don't I just fly there? So.
Well, yeah, then they have cars right there.
You got it, yeah. I mean, we're talking to the nines. Well, when you have that much money, you really don't think about it anymore. You don't even count it.
Are you?
You gotta push it a little closer.
Are you?
Yeah. I'm having fun. Alright, let's find a parking spot. Looks like we're gonna be the same spot we had, I think. Yep. Alright, make sure I don't take a wingtip off of the nose of any of these going down the aisle here.
Business Jet Center Tug calling Northwind ground.
Business Jet Center Tug ground.
Business Jet Center Tug looking to reposition a Gulfstream from hangar 1 to hangar 3 via taxiway Charlie.
Business Jet Center Tug, proceed on taxiway Charlie to hangar 3.
Copy that, Business Jet Center Tug.
Let's just go through the fence. Let's go all the way home.